Hey y'all, welcome to the Toadstead. Alright, what you're looking at is a couple of 5.5 foot long chain link gates that we salvaged. Oh man, must have salvaged these a couple of years ago. They've been leaning up against the fence for a while. And let me show you where they gotta go. Okay, what you're looking at here is the back of the Toadstead. And we need to put a gate so we can get to the back half of the property here. And the fence was already existing and we had no idea this was going to happen, so we have to sort of break into it. So put a couple here, a couple of posts here. These are concreted in. You can see they're braced, and we're going to build a gate to fit into this spot and get rid of the T-posts, and I'll take you along for that little ride. Now the first thing we're going to need to do is to get these all cleaned up by taking off all of the fittings, various decorative pieces, and get it just down to the actual frames. Okay, well, we cut it apart and I've welded the pieces together. Let me just move one of these to get that there. And I've made basically a gate frame that fits in that space, and now I'm going to cut. These are the sides left over from when I took apart, so I'm going to put them in here and tack weld them in just to kind of give a little bit more strength and stiffness, and maybe make it look good. I don't know, we'll see, but we definitely want as much strength as we can get, and we have the pieces and it all matches, so we'll get those put in. And there we have the frame kind of put together. I'm not the greatest welder of the world, but I think it'll hold. You can see these are the pieces that formed the sides of the other two gate. I just sort of cut them and stuck them in there for maybe aesthetics, maybe a little bit more strength. But the next step is to get it fitted. And we'll see you then. Well, as happens all too often, a bunch of things got in the way, and I just had to get this done. So we'll just show you how we finished it off. What we got here, this is the actual fence that was in this space. We simply hung the gate. Now I had these fittings already, and we just had to purchase some gate hangers. And I still got to lop that off, but they went through. But we went ahead and got the gate hung, got it all squared up the way we wanted it, basically pressed the fence against it, tack welded it, cut it, and then I used quite a few zip ties to add to the tack welding of the field fence on there, and then just hit it with some spray galvanizing to touch up the spots, you know, where it was old. This gate, when we got it, was probably 10 or 15 years old. And then we just threw this little piece of aluminum on here to keep it shut. And I'll do something better a little bit later, but for right now that works. But we needed to be able to get into what is the new property for us. And you can hear the pigs are having a good time. They just got fed. And in an upcoming video, you will see, you know, we got some lines stretched and some other stuff done. Got a big old burn pile. But now we have access from the front half of the Toadstead to the back acre now. And this cost me a grand total of maybe, I don't know, maybe $1 worth of welding, about $2 worth of zip ties, half a can of cold galvanizing, which we keep a lot of that around here just for different trailers and whatnot. The big expense was the 2 fence screws. I think those are $3 or $4 a piece. But that should do us well for a while. But it's every little thing, you know, taking a bite out of the elephant. Thanks a lot. We'll go see what they're screaming about. See you later.